feeling like things are moving too slow. When I was operating the pizzeria, I used to think that things were moving so slow, and I used to get so frustrated with myself and sometimes my partner and the team about how slow things were going. But I had to remind myself that everything that you do in the pizza shop is momentum that you're building towards your future. Every customer, every pizza, every email, every social media post, it's all progress. So I know that it feels sometimes like things are moving very, very slow or maybe even in the wrong direction. But I promise you that if you are working on those little things, a year goes by super fast. And today may feel like it is a never-ending day in the life of the Groundhog Day, where you feel like it's the same day over and over and over again. But progress sometimes doesn't always look like progress. Every day you open the doors in your pizzeria, you're building something. You're building towards something. Every slice you sell, every customer that leaves you a positive review or emails you and says, you know, my kids had a party and you guys catered it and it was amazing. That's a building block towards your future. And you got to remember those days. It's hard. And sometimes we often always think about the negatives, the bad review that somebody left, the person who didn't show up for work, the complaint that somebody just forgot their salad dressing and they got a delivery and they were annoyed by that. Those things are going to happen. But sometimes we let those things dictate how we act towards our business, and we don't think of the small wins that we have throughout the course of the day. So one thing I want you to do, and one thing that I tried to do, well, I do more now, certainly than I did back then, is take a step back, take a breath. Think about the good things that happened in your business. Yeah, the shit's going to happen. Stuff's going to break. People are not going to show up. People are going to complain. Regardless of how well you do and execute on things, those things are going to happen. So we can't dwell on them. We got to think more about the positive things. Take a step back. Take a breath. Think about why you're building what you're building. Like, why did you want to open a pizzeria in the first place? We need to think about that more than we think about those negative things. And keep improving. One little thing every single day. One thing every week that you can get better at. What's one thing that you're going to work on today? Message me. I'm at Smart Pizza Marketing. Let me know what that is. Maybe I can help you with it or point you in the right direction or introduce you to somebody. What's one thing you want to build in your business this week? We often underestimate what we can do in a year, and we overestimate what we can do in a week. We think we can fix everything in a week, and then before you know it, you get caught up in that business, and that week goes by super fast, and you didn't do it, and you think you're a failure. But you have 51 other weeks left in that year to finish what you started. So don't rush it. Do your thing. Remember your why, and always try to be better today than you were tomorrow. Wow, this is sounding like a really cheesy podcast. Is this any good? I know that sometimes I wish I heard things like this because the motivation for myself was like, I'm all alone. I don't know what I'm doing. There's nobody really to talk to, and I feel like today was exactly like yesterday. So that's kind of why I'm recording these audio, because it's cool to read on Instagram, but sometimes you want a friend with you going through the trenches, and I want to be your friend working with you. So if there's anything that I can help you with or you want to know about, don't hesitate to reach out. At Smart Pizza Marketing on Instagram. You can reach me. That's pretty much it. Just reach me on Instagram at Smart Pizza Marketing. I think we have a Facebook group too that you can join if you want. It's a owners only forum on Facebook. It's like 400 owners in there, and I am the one. I work with Slice creating content, and we have this group, and you know they're the owners of the group, but I'm not. Nobody from Slice is allowed in the group. It's just me and a bunch of owners, maybe one other person from Slice who's the admin. Owners only, a bunch of owners in there. If you have a question, you're not alone. We're all in this together. Nobody has their shit figured out. We're all trying to figure it out as we go. So if you want an intro to that group, I'll put a link in the description of this podcast, and you can go click on that link. It's a Facebook group. Join that. Ask some questions and hang out with other owners. And if you like these audio files, I'll keep doing them.